On March 20th, 1916, a man who had once been displayed in a zoo picked up a gun and ended his life. But this isn't just a tragic story. It's one of the most disturbing and forgotten chapters in history. His name was Ota Benga. To understand Ota Benga's story, you have to go back to the Congo in the late 1800s. A land ruled by terror. At the center was King Leopold II, a king who treated an entire country like his personal property under a brutal colonial regime. Villages were burned. Families were torn apart. Millions were forced into labor to harvest rubber under threat of brutal punishment. And somewhere in this nightmare, a young man named Ota Benga was trying to survive. He was a member of the Mbuti people. But one day, everything changed. His village was attacked. His family was gone. His world was destroyed. He was captured and eventually sold to Samuel Werner, an American explorer on a mission to bring African exhibits to the United States. In 1904, Ota Benga arrived in America for the St. Louis World's Fair, an event meant to showcase progress and innovation. But hidden behind the celebration was something deeply disturbing. Human beings were being displayed. Ota Benga was one of them. In 1906, things took an even darker turn. Ota Benga was placed inside the Bronx Zoo enclosure. Sometimes alongside an orangutan, thousands came to laugh and mock him. Newspapers called it science, but in reality, it was pure dehumanization. Not everyone stayed silent. Black ministers and community leaders were outraged. They protested and demanded his release. After weeks of pressure, the zoo finally released him. Ota Benga was sent to live in Virginia to try and rebuild his life. He learned English, went to school, and worked, but he couldn't escape the past. He missed his home, his people, and his identity. There were plans to send him back to Africa, but then World War I began, travel became impossible, and hope disappeared. On March 20th, 1916, Ota Benga built a small ceremonial fire and removed the caps from his teeth, a final connection to his identity. Then he ended his life. He was only 32 years old. Ota Benga's story is about a system that stripped humanity away, but we remember him today, so his story is never erased.